You spoke on getting on stage and forgetting the words.
Oh, what?
You spoke on freezing up. I'm talking about getting on stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how did that help you better prepare yourself?
I got in that backyard and started practicing.
Did you imagine the crowd in front of you?
No, I just started practicing.
Because
I just started practicing, and I just started rapping. Like if I didn't imagine the crowd, but I started rapping as if there was a crowd. But actually, I be in the backyard speaker because my sister dad, he a DJ, so he got these big ass speakers. I go plug them up, and I just be back there all day for hours, just practicing. And now I'm a better performer than I am like inside the booth on the stage. I'm better. I just went on the Schoolboy Q tour last year, and that shit was just like, oh, this is easy. It's nothing. Everybody like, oh, you murdered that shit. That's like, I didn't perform in front of one person before. I swear to God.
You kept the same energy.
Yeah, one person. It's just like,
it's
part of the process.
When you perform in front of one person, because only one person is there, how does that feel though? You know what I'm saying?
You feel stupid at first. It's like, like what the hell, man? But it's just like, you gotta appreciate it. It's just like it's part of the story. It's part of the growing pains. It's part of everything that come with everything. It's just like I'm able to say that. So when it's my turn to pass on some game and some advice to somebody that's coming up, whether they super big or whether they under me, it don't matter. It's just like I could tell you about my experience. You feel me? And that's what I think that you only could give. I only give advice from my point of view. I mean, from shit that I experienced. I don't give you advice from some shit I heard or something somebody else told me. I can only tell you it and make you feel it and understand it from my experience. Okay. So that's why.
And so you on tour with Schoolboy Q? You opened up for him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now in front of a big audience, was this the biggest audience that you performed in front of?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably so. I know it's either the Oakland show, which probably is, but the Oakland show, but we went on tour with Currency too.
Okay, yeah.
A year before that.
Yeah.
And he had the observatory, the main room. I'm talking about people on top of people on top of people.
Hey, was your heart beating out your chest?
Yeah, like, I'm like, oh, this different right here, and it's like, I'm like.
It just gave you a taste of what you finna be doing.
Yeah, man, that shit was pretty big. But yeah, probably the I think the Seattle show that we did with
Seattle
Schoolboy.
was big.
Yeah, it was.
Seattle was sold out. All of them were sold out.
Yeah, they all sold out, but Seattle,
the venues was bigger.
That shit was big. It was a big ass venue. So probably the Seattle show. Yeah, that's the biggest. It's the biggest.
That's another thing too, because in football, I know I'm to play in front of a big crowd.
Yeah.
That's why I know speaking. I can speak to
a million people.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And so it fulfills that.
Yeah.
So when you step on that stage, there ain't nobody know your lyrics like that, or
nah, they don't know. They don't really know me like that.
But
I just, I get them lit. Yeah. And then after the show, when I hop off that stage, it's like, oh, let me follow you. Who is you? What's up? Yeah. That's what you get.
And the feeling of success after that. The feeling of success.
Like it's like a culmination. Like it all, like you said, like game day. Wow. Like nigga I did this little venue, this little venue, this little venue, this little venue. So pretty much the venues they start being the same thing.
Right.
You feel me? I mean, it's more people, but it's the same process.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's the same. Like, yes.
So would you say you were like, do you get that game day nervousness?
Oh, like, yeah. If you ain't, like what they say, if you ain't nervous, it ain't for you. Yeah, it's like even having football, like butterflies football. If you ain't got no butterflies, this ain't really for you.